Hi, my name is Stephen Landin, and in this article I chose for my current public service and public policy issue. It includes the use of body cameras for Tempe police officers while on patrol. This deal was constructed with the Tempe Police Department, the Tempe City Council, and Scottsdale-based International Corporation. The reason for this is to help benefit general public safety and with such things as police brutality that happens in today's world. Also, will keep officers out of harm and have recorded visuals of officers while on patrol. After reading through this article, it made me realize that the new body cameras on Tempe police officers is definitely a step in the right directions and will lower poor police behavior and better community safety. The new training in November for Tempe Police Department will include officers learning how and when to use the body cameras on patrol. Once the officers go through the proper training, they will be issued a camera while on patrol. My opinion to this new funding is that it is for the greater good and without a doubt advances the safety of the community and the officers working in the community. So the decision to move forward with the cameras on officers was once Tempe Lieutenant Michael Pulley jumped on board with the idea of having all officers wearing cameras. After a complete year of Obama's new funding started, Tempe Police Department Lieutenant Michael Pulley agreed with it and have started training for the cameras in the month of November 2015. Tempe Police Department believes that the cameras are a positive aspect not only for the community, but also for the force as well. After the whole incident with Michael Brown last August, my opinion is that the body cameras are a perfect example of how to prevent incidents such as like the one that happened with Michael Brown in the past year. Last year, the points of these cameras are to prevent further harm to the community from poor police behavior, and for the safety of the officers on duty. But I also believe that this will lower the amount of incidents that involve police brutality, which is one of the main objectives of this issue. So the death of Michael Brown in August last year is the main reason for the decision to implement cameras on all officers. This triggered Tempe Police to take action because they believe if the officer wore a body camera during that incident, that the case would easily have been decided. I believe this is one accurate reason why cameras should be on officers while on duty to stop similar incidents such as Michael Brown. After the incident, President Obama in December 2014 started a new funding plan that had a total of $263 million going towards body cameras and police training for all officers eventually. Before Lieutenant Pulley decided to take action with cameras in November, he believed what influenced him to allow the deal was not only for the sole purpose of police brutality, but also he is confident it will be used for the prosecution and other citizen complaints involving officers. So, after the lieutenant of the Tempe Police Department made the decision, what I notice is that not only is the community of Tempe affected by mainly the... What I notice is that not only is the community of Tempe affected by, but mainly the Tempe officers. This affects the community by providing safety with encounters with officers on the street. It's a positive aspect for the community, and eventually other departments in the state of Arizona will make the same decision to better the community. So in the article, Andrew Clemency, a lecturer for criminal justice at ASU, mentioned it's going to have a potential chilling effect on police who want to do proactive work on duty. This quote directly states how this will affect Tempe police officers by finally having each and every officer follow the laws of being an officer by the book. I also believe this will make the officer's job a little bit more difficult. After having every action recorded and watched, it will possibly change the way they approach every situation that they encounter while on duty. So the ending result for this funding plan for cameras on officers in Tempe is now in full effect starting in November this year. Lieutenant Pulley stated the officers have started training on how and when to use the cameras. Officers will not be issued a camera until they have started training until they have gone through the proper training to receive one. Also, in other articles that I've read on the issue have specified that all officers in Tempe Police Department will go through the procedures to be issued a camera, but have not stated the time period when every officer will be receiving the issued cameras. This is a positive decision for the Tempe Police Department to be an example for other states in the country to show what steps need to be taken to prevent incidents such as Michael Brown. Yet a few effective public service and policy traits shown in the article that I've chose include the future safety for the local community of Tempe. The safety of the community being increased alone exhibits the effective trait of the issue. Although I have not noticed or heard of any related incidents similar to Michael Brown case in the city of Tempe, I I do believe it will execute Lieutenant Pulley's vision to prevent such incidents. This concludes my presentation, and thank you for watching.